COVID it was. We have come to the end of a long 72-hour grind session with 20 teams working around the clock with some amazing innovations all throughout. So before we dive right down into the prize distribution ceremony, the declaration of the winners, I'd like to convey my thanks to some people and some organizations. So firstly, I'd like to thank SAMHSA for providing us the platform to organize Decoding COVID, a platform which I would heartily recommend to all medicos. The support of all my seniors in SAMHSA have been instrumental in this event being pulled off. Thank you. Secondly, I'd like to thank the participants. It's undoubtedly that you are the future. You are the ones who made it possible to grind at your projects for 72 hours. All of you have worked hard, and there is no doubt about that. You all will get certificates. You'll get that in about 3 days, so I'd ask you to be patient. For prizes, we'll be contacting the winning groups specifically. So when I talked about the participants, the mentors were the ones who helped them through, who supported them each step of the way. And like I said before, no amount of thanks can cover my gratitude. We were really having a tough time at the start, approaching doctors, engineers, and industry experts. But you stepped through and you helped us take this event further. Thank you. Thank you to the judges for taking out 2 hours of your time to judge the event, for being a crucial keystone of this event, and for sharing your words of wisdom and advice with the participants. With this, I'd like to hand it over to Srijonda. Srijonda, if you will. Okay. There's a technical glitch. So sorry. Yeah, that's fine. So over to you, Srijonda.
Yeah, am I audible and visible?
Yes, Dada, you are.
Okay. Uh, so first of all, I would like to thank each and everybody associated with this event. So as I had mentioned on the very first day, that we had a lot of dreams, and through this particular hackathon, we wanted to realize our dreams. And here we are at the end of 72 hours, and we understand that we have worked a lot. We have worked a lot together to hack this pandemic. We have come together from all walks of life, and we have understood what all needs to be done that is required. So specifically starting, we have many people to thank. We have a huge list to thank. So I would actually like to tell everybody, sorry if I have missed out their names. But so first of all, I would like to start with the keynote speakers. Our keynote speakers have been very amazing, and it has been a pleasure to listen to them. And it includes every keynote speaker. And we actually have been pleasure to listen to them. And specifically, I understand that they have taken out time from the busy schedule. They have taken out time from the busy schedule and thus helped us to participate. I would like to thank each and every invited speaker, invited track speaker for their sessions and to interact with the participants. I would also like to thank each and every mentor who have been associated with the event. I actually want to state, in certain scenarios, I have had mentors who had woken up amidst the night in order to clear doubts. Such level of dedication such level of dedication towards work and to hacking this pandemic has been really phenomenal. I would also like to thank our sponsor, Oxygen, and our collaborator, especially MySlabs. MySlabs has been helping us to conduct this hackathon and thus realize our dreams. In special, Krishna Chaitanya sir for approaching all the keynoters and also helping us conduct this session. He had been providing us mentorial advice from first day. We just had an idea, but we shaped it into this hackathon due to him. I'd also like to thank the directors of SAMHSA who believed in me, and thus I had said one day that I wanted to conduct this hackathon. I wanted to have something in my own country like this. I had participated in the MIT hackathon, and I knew that I wanted to have something like this in my country as well, in this scenario as well. And all it requires is a dream. And thus we are here. So thank you, all the directors, Priyadarshini, Rupesh da, and Rishabh da. I will now move forward, and also I will thank some few very special people who have been attached to me throughout this event. So again, I'm actually asking sorry in case I miss their names. Starting from Ayushda. Ayushda has been helping us, and without his guidance, it would not have been possible. Ohana, Anirudh, Anjanarshu, Orko, Ashmita, Ayush, Debulanadi, Ipshita, Shaharsha, Sanjeevani, Sharoda, Shagufta, Shunridda, Anisha, Shumanto, and of course, Shorodipto. So you guys have been awesome. It would not have been possible to conduct this hackathon without you. So on that particular day, when we started to plan about this hackathon, I remember that many people were questioning us that we have not tried anything before like this on a virtual platform. So only because of you guys, I had this, I could actually be brave about this and conduct this event. I would also like to thank each and every participant. Also the finalists. We have trying to conduct this hackathon, and it has been a success only because of you guys, only because of you having the dedication to work amidst night and not about the time. I have had doubts at 1 a.m. in the morning as well, 4 p.m. in the morning as well, 4 a.m. in the morning as well. So it has been phenomenal from your side as well. I'd also like to thank everybody who has been helping us, and thus this hackathon has been successful. Finally, I would like to ask sorry to anybody, if possible, who has not been able, whom we have not been able to provide proper assistance to. So as we have heard many speakers say throughout this event as well, that why we planned this hackathon. So the planning of the hackathon was specifically because that we knew that we had a problem. That was COVID-19. So I will move on and share some ideas about this COVID-19 as well. So first of all, COVID-19, as we know, had gripped the world. We in India had faced this problem a little after other countries faced the problem. So thus, we actually understood the dynamics of the problem from beforehand. We got the situation to explore, which in various countries were not possible. But still, we had our own problems of demography, we had our own genuine problems of hospital pressure, and many other things. And these scenarios, which were actually causing trouble, not only specific to India this time, but to every country, had to be tackled. So the method in which we collected our ideas was a very genuine method. So we have frontline doctors in SAMHSA. So South Asian Medical Students Association, as I told on the first day, had been proactively supplying every sort of support to the frontline workers from day one of this pandemic. As soon as we understood that there was a shortage of PPE, as soon as we understood that there was shortage of masks in hospital, we rushed and provided them with the suitable medical equipments that were required. As soon as we understood that there was a psychological problem amongst us, we conducted psychological seminars. As soon as we understood that there was any problem that might happen due to preparation of studies, we conducted Meet the Resident seminar in order to have proper connect from the classroom to the clinics. And together we have grown as a family in SAMHSA. We have understood what is required in the front lines, and we are able to face it from day to day. And have understood that we require to solve this problem of this hackathon. So since SAMHSA encouraged us, and also we had our own dreams to participate in a hackathon, I and Shorodipto primarily started to approach a hackathon. We started to participate in hackathons, and then something which was very new to us, and we had no idea before this particular pandemic, became very, very easy to us. And thus we wrote down whatever was required. We collected the people, and we had our dreams, which was realized and was made into a reality by all the people of the OCs, all the people who have been invited as keynotes, and of course the participants. So as I mentioned on the very first day, I'll like to mention that again and again, because we have been a part of a very we have been a part of a very of a particular community. We have been part of medical students. We belong to a particular group of colleges. We had met with dreams which were very big, and thus we tried to fulfill them. And thus we have done whatever we wanted to do via this hackathon. I would like to ask Ayush Bhadani to also add some words, if possible, regarding this hackathon.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Thank you so much, Srijan. First of all, I would like to thank you and Shoridipto on behalf of South Asian Medical Students Association as the General Secretary of this organization. The amount of effort both of you have put in since day one, it's very important because as leaders, you inspire people to work under you, and you have inspired so many people from the executive board committee, even juniors who saw you as their leaders and who work under you, and together you guys have been able to pull this off so well. As the general secretary of the organization, I take my pleasure, and we have been extremely privileged to have amazing keynote speakers, speakers whom I personally never dreamt of. I never thought they would come and speak on a platform provided by South Asian Medical Students Association. But they always say, always dream big. And I think our dreams have come true today with amazing keynote speakers, mentors from all backgrounds, and the jury panelists who are there today with participants from across the world. I would repeat, from across the world and not just India, from participants who attended Dr. Kalyani, Dr. Malpani sir's lecture today in the afternoon, and all of the wonderful people who have provided support to us, my seniors, the directors of SAMHSA. I'm highly indebted to you, and I'm highly indebted to everyone. Most importantly, I want to thank Krishna Chaitanya sir. He has been a mentor since day one, and the collaboration with Mice Labs has been phenomenally in a way that they have helped us to conduct the hackathon in the most professional way possible. Thank you, sir. I also want to thank Accident, who has been our sponsor. And again, thank the participants for believing in this competition, doing it for the first time on such a large scale, pan India. I hope SAMHSA has established itself on newer heights. Thank you and all the best. And believe me, all of you are winners, no matter who wins. You are a winner and you will be a winner. All the best.
thank you for that amazing talk, Dr. Ayush Bhadani. So we will also inform participants from beforehand that we had an amazing pool of submissions. We had submissions from people belonging to all walks of field. We had people from design, we had people from engineering, we had people from medical. And as we actually have seen in India, there has been always a problem of collaboration. We have we have geniuses in the field of engineering. We have geniuses in the field of medical. We have geniuses in field of design, technology, management, and all fields. But the only thing lacking here is collaboration. So to come together to create a solution to this entire pandemic was a very, very tough challenge. And we had to literally go to every college and tell them that, yes, this idea will be similarly applicable to the medicine people, to the engineering people, and to the law people, ethics people, and everybody. So many people, like many participants had directly questioned me, like, is this even possible? Because many people have not gone in collaboration before. So in this case, it was really a challenge, but still participants came up with teams of pan-departmental backgrounds. We have had teams of people of various backgrounds come together, and also teams which have been formed over the last few days who have never known from them before. And it actually shows how much of a team building capacity you guys have, that you actually came up with a team, worked in an idea, and produced that idea in front of top mentors from across the world. So that shows that you guys are winners, in fact. And the term finalist is actually another term for the winner. So we will be actually saying that everybody is a winner out here, and some people definitely have also provided an edge over others. And as every competition goes, there will be always a winner, and we thus have winners for each theme specific tracks as well. We have announced the prizes from before, but before we go on to the prizes section, I would like Krishna Chaitanya sir, if here, to please address the session if possible. It will be very much helpful if you can even say a few words about this hackathon. If you can please unmute, sir.
Yeah, can you all hear me?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah, thank you so much for organizing this closing ceremony. First of all, I would like to give a big thanks to all the members of SAMHSA, all the OC members, all the volunteers, and all the participants for having me over here. It's my pleasure, it's my honor to be in, speaking in such a big platform where I can see so many kinds of brilliant faces with diverse backgrounds from engineering, design, medical, and ethics, and so many other backgrounds which you were mentioning. I think that's been really amazing. So these 3 days have been really engaging for all the participants and even for us. In fact, for us, we since past 2 to 3 weeks, we have been working upon this to bring this success. Of course, I didn't work in much. The SAMHSA team has worked a lot, and they've put a lot of hard work to do this. So congratulations to all the SAMHSA team members and all the participants. So I think so we are just going to announce the winners and all the this thing. So just before going to that, so those who have, I would just say, like I was just typing that in the chat box as well. Those who took part in this, they are all winners, right? They're all winners. Those who took part, because the reason is that you are the people, you identified that there is a problem and I need to take a solution. what happens in our mindsets, typically Indian mindsets talking about, is that, that we are all people of like bystanders. So telling about scenarios like whenever we see a road accident or whenever we see somebody in trouble, we come and see as a bystander. But very few are those people who actually comes and takes a, takes out an effort to actually go and help the person or help solve this problem there. So you all are those people who have actually taken an active step to solve this problem, and I congratulate each one of you, because each one of you are winners. And really really amazing to have this. And the most important part is that, many times we are put in our own cocoons. So engineering students or engineering people are under their own circle, or they might be thinking. But when we actually go out and see the world, you network with so many people and understand the intricacies of each and every field and understand the difficulties there. That's when actual magic happens, and that's when you can start creating solutions to solve those kinds of problems. And many times what happens is, if we see, okay, I have a lot of problems, so many problems are there, but if you go and see others problems, your problems go down very less. And that's the most solution to remain happy and to remain grateful towards God, saying that yes, everybody is struggling. Thank God for me that I am not struggling, but it's my responsibility to go out and help others. And that's something which already doctors have, and that's something which all the other fields have come together for doing such a wonderful thing. I've been through the presentations also. Each one of you has put really, really amazing efforts, the kinds of sketching, the kinds of thing. Probably some of you might have not done it in your lives. And that is something which you did it during this hackathon. Please keep up. End my talk. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. I spoke this in the first day also, and I'm going to speak saying the same thing right now. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. So if you've identified a problem and you understood the process how to solve it, go ahead and keep solving such problems more and more. And that's what is going to make you more and more successful, not the degree or not the marks what you have got. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, sir. I would like to mention few names of speakers who have been with us. I would really like to thank Nishant sir, Parag sir, Shomitra sir, and Krishna Chaitanya sir for the keynotes on the morning of 24th of July. I'd like to thank Anish sir. I would like to thank Adarsha sir and Dr. Vishal Rao for the speeches on the 24th of July on the evening. I'd like to thank Shayantan sir and Krishna Chaitanya sir for 25th July's speech and the track speeches of Jitendra sir, Anindita ma'am, Saurav sir, Vishwajoy sir, Vishwajit sir, Tanoy sir, Shaumya ma'am, Srijan sir, Kalyan sir, and Orkoputra sir. In the form of judges and mentors who have been helping us. We have been contacting mentors and judges for through the social media platforms, and we have tried to integrate everybody into a common platform. So moving on to the next part, we will be asking. Moving on to the next part, we'll be asking Shorodipto to add on a few words regarding the participation issues, the team building and the track building during hackathon, and some words about how we have actually, how the participants have helped us in order to conduct this final, like this entire hackathon up to the final stage.
Okay, hello everyone. So I had one reservation before the hackathon, that would participants talk to each other at all? I mean, we do expect them to collaborate, but can can we expect them to actually talk and build something in just a minute 3 days? And to be very honest, now these 3 days later, I am happy to be proven wrong. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure, Joe, we can hear you.
Oh, my screen froze. Sorry. So, getting to the topic, I was the, as you know, I was a theme leader for theme 3, and I had 3 teams which formed right under the purview of these 3 days, and it was wonderful to see them get together, to see them perform, to see them become a functional unit, and then deliver a amazing presentation. So kudos especially to those team which formed in those 3 days. It takes a lot of guts, to put it frankly, to meet 3 to 4 other random people you've never met in your life and to build something with them. So after that, I'd like to mm, uh, I'd like to thank the judges, especially as all of my previous speakers have mentioned. They are the ones who, along with the mentors, who gave their important inputs about innovation. And to be very honest, from Dr. Malpani's session, we got the gist that failure is important. So even if you don't win, I very much urge you to take your project forward, to take it ahead, develop it. You have the prototypes ready. These 72 hours, you have built a basic idea. Imagine what you could do with 720. So thus I would like you to go ahead with your project. And yes, so now the time for the prize distribution. I'd like to call upon Ashmita Di to take over for theme 1. Thank you, participants. It was a wonderful weekend. Thank you.
Uh, Thank you, Shauryadipta. So for the first theme, that is designing screening methods with proper affordability, accessibility, and sensitivity. Initially, we had 3 teams, and all 3 of them were equally good. And the competition has always been, since the starting, been neck to neck. But before announcing the results, I would like to thank Dr. Ronabir Pal sir, Dr. Jitendra Satija sir, Dr. Praveen Pisode sir, Dr. Jacqueline Ashby, Dr. Shamshad sir, and Dr. Prashant Reddy sir for taking out your time to be a mentor or a judge with us. We were more than honored to host you and to have you with us. And please forgive us if there were some mistakes from our side. We hope to make it better next time and collaborate with you again. Coming to the results, as I said, the competition was neck to neck. But since this is a competition and we had to announce the results, the prize for the best innovation would go to team Dr. Hackers. They presented for smart screening, that is, they developed the screening module with higher accuracy. The team consisted of 3 members, that is Shubrat Parvat, who is a first year MBBS student at Grant Medical College, Mumbai. Kandli Divyashri, who is a MBBS third year student at Osmania Medical College, Hyderabad. And Deep Satyar, who is a final year MBBS student at Calcutta National Medical College. Congratulations to all of you. And the best, that was best business model, I'm sorry. And the best innovation goes to Quarantine, which consisted of 4 members. Upamanyu Nath, who is the team leader. He is an intern doctor at NRS Medical College in Kolkata. Sujaya Chattopadhyay, who is an intern doctor at NRS Medical College, Kolkata. Devaritya Chatterjee, who is a biotechnology engineer at SRM Chennai, and Arko Talukdar, who is a software engineer at Microsoft IDC. They worked on a sewage system, sewage-based surveillance. They had a large-scale sewage surveillance along with specific sewage surveillance as well as self-screening as a solution to the problem. Congratulations to all of you. Shauryadipta, over to you.
Oh, sorry for the glitch, sir. Would the host please put on the next slide? Hmm. Yes, thank you so much. So, theme 3, managing COVID-19 cases via medical equipment or novel therapies. So, by the very nature of this problem statement, we understand that for this theme, you have to think out of the box. Novel therapies. You have to be new. So, it was between 5 teams, and before we declare the winners, I'd like to congratulate all of those teams for coming up with a work idea in just 3 days. And my thanks won't be complete without mentioning the amazing mentors we had. We had Dr. Anindita Ghosh, Mr. Anshuman Dixit, Mr. Ayush Gupta, Mr. Biswajay Ghosh, Dr. Devomita Chatterjee, Dr. Bishwajit Odi, and Dr. Saurav Sarkar. So without these mentors, I I think we would have been very far behind on our developments. And the time for the moment has arrived. If the host could please put the next slide on. If the host could please put the, yes, thank you so much. So for the first, the best innovation, we have Frequency 520. To put a very basic gist of what they did, they use herbal products to make an inhaler and and antiviral face masks. And for and for best business model, we have Oscar Lear. And a thing about Oscar Lear which drew me very much is their prototype, where they used a plastic Sprite bottle attached to a stethoscope. And I think that was the epitome of creativity I witnessed in this hackathon. So congratulations to both the teams. Now over to theme 4, sorry.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, you're audible.
My theme is managing problems of domestic problem due to lockdown, panic buying, and other psychological aspects of the pandemic. We had some of the best mentors. We had Dr. Tanay Maiti sir, Dr. Suhit Jain, Dr. Soumya Chakraborty ma'am, Alex Elliott sir, Dr. Soumitra sir, and Dr. Pobalin ma'am. They mentored and judged everyone very good, and they mentored every team with all they could do. Now, can we go to the next slide? Everyone is waiting for that. Thank you. So, the best innovation goes to Sinosure. The Sinosure team consists of Anaba Mandal, Devajyoti Saha, Julie Chaudhary, Inzamamul Haq, and Rajat. Their idea was mainly they worked on an app to address every psychological problem related to the lockdown. Their app worked using scientific model and questionnaire to direct different psychological issues. Therefore, congratulations for winning the best innovator. Now, for the best business model, the winners are the seekers. The team members are Janvi Bolina, Kattari Nayaja, Sanjana Kar, Krithashis Das. If I pronounce something wrong, forgive me, please. Their progress was to make an app to control panic buying, which can change the randomized flow of goods to an organized or goods flow. Congrats for the best business model. Now, next to theme 9.
Before we go on to the next slide, I would like to add one part. Since I was actually a member of this track, so I actually want to mention this part that we had found something so very amusing in the team, the Sinosure. We actually wanted to mention it. So what we actually found is that as Krishna Chaitanya sir had clearly mentioned about the session of how to pitch, about how we actually what are the minute details we need to take into account. I actually found that this team had screenshots ready in case the video is not working. So they had noted down every point that our mentors had told and also had taken precautions from beforehand. And so even if there was actually a glitch during the presentation, they actually had managed with the help of screenshots. So that was really very commendable and wonderful from their side. So over to the next team.
Hello. Hello. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, you're audible.
Yes, you're audible.
Okay. So the theme 9 is management methods at home for non-critical COVID patients. So all the 5 teams that we saw and whom we helped, like they were also innovative. They had such great ideas, and to be very honest, I was more of kind of inspired that like you can think like some of them even had models of apps and not apps, some of them built like COVID cubicles, a portable bubble. So I was like, wow, like you can do that even sitting at home. So I would tell people, so someone just switch to the next slide because that is what everyone's waiting for. uh, yeah, so the best innovation goes to Team Rubik's. The best part I found about this team was they built a COVID cubicle, or what you call as a portable bubble, and they basically created an entire model with paper and plastic, and they showed it on the slides, and they were so confident about their idea from the very beginning, from the day they pitched, and the way they were even like asking the minutest of details from the mentors. It is really plausible, and congratulations team. So the next is best business model goes to Brainstormers. Their app is unique in a way that it not just tells you like when you're sick or when you have the symptoms, but also when you're healthy. It promotes you to remain healthy, to eat citrus fruits, to practice healthy habits, go for an exercise, and appreciates your effort at being healthy. Not just that, I'm also going to thank our mentors who took out their time to help our teams, mentored them in every step, pointed out mistakes, and if they faltered at any point. Thank you so much, Dr. Nishant Chakravarti, Dr. Kalyan Kumar Paul, Dr. Shabana Chakravarti, Mr. Abhirup Sanyal, Dr. Abhirup Sanyal, and Dr. Srijan Bhattacharya, sir, for your time and for helping our teams. Congratulations, everybody.
I would also like to add a few things. Like working with you guys, seeing you all so enthusiastic, it was a boost for our team leaders to help you guys. And the way I was working with the team 4, and I saw them develop such a beautiful presentation. It was awesome. Like thank you guys. Like it was a boost for us. And I would also like to thank our mentors who helped them, who were always there even when we required, as team leaders, we required guidance. They were always there to help us.
Thank you for that. So as we would actually like to congratulate the winners and every finalist, as sir said, that every finalist is a winner out here. And I would also like to congratulate the dedication of various mentors out here. We have been discussing on WhatsApp regarding some of the mentors as we see them on the screen. We were discussing that Dr. Kalyan Kumar Paul was actually driving and attending the meeting during that particular time. So we were overwhelmed by such dedication of all the mentors who have been providing us so much of a support and so much of mentorship all throughout the event. And I guess we'll move on to the next team. We'll go to the last team, that is the final one for this event. And thus, after that, we'll have the ending note. So over to team 10, we have team leader Sharada Mondol. And Over to you, Sharda.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so I was given the responsibility of track 10 to lead track. So my track was data collection, risk mapping, and global strategies in this field. So we had actually 3 teams, and we had 4 mentors. Professor Supten Sarbadikari, or Kubrata Gupta, Parag Chatterjee, and Mr. Sergey Orskansky. We had these 4 mentors. They were great. They were actually supporting all the teams in whatever way possible. And I think within 1 p.m. to 9 p.m., we had more than 10 sessions for all the teams, Zoom sessions for helping out the teams. I guess that was great dedication shown on their part. Continually next to non-stop back meetings on Zoom. And then also for the teams, they were working hard within that short period of time. They managed to come up with all these great ideas. So congratulations to all the teams. Now for best innovation, it's team 2 of team 10. The team leader was Abhinanda Pal, the COVID code, basically that's the name of their team. They were working on the data system for admission and testing of COVID patients. And it also included Ashish Kumar, Shubham Kotal, and also Kriti Shikha, and Anupama Kumari. So congratulations for getting the best innovation. And for the best business model, we have team 1 of team 10, Vishwas. Team leader was Suhani Jain. She is basically an MBBS student. They actually worked on auscultatory sound analysis for COVID. They were basically using this auscultation as a method of differentiating COVID from non-COVID patients. And team members were Divya Kranti. She's a biophysics student. Ayush Gandhi, biomedical student. Akashit Pandey, and Arman Jasuja. So congratulations to all the members. You did a great job. Were the best business model. And that's it, I guess. I'll now ask to go ahead with the next part, I guess, of this. That's it.
Congratulations to all the winners. It has been an amazing session, and it has been a very good experience for all of us. We have been touching mentors. I guess you have been also touch with mentors and collected LinkedIn IDs, and you can also follow them there. And we are always there to guide you and help you. And we'll be coming up with other events as well. We also wanted, I personally wanted to thank some people behind this hackathon who have been specially very much dedicated to their work, starting with Ayushta, who has been arranging night sessions for us, who has been continuously planning and telling us what to do in the next few days, and he has always kept us on track. He is also the member of the disciplinary committee. Thank you, Ayushta. I'd like to thank Anirudh, especially for all the extreme hard work that he has put into the Department of Finance, and also hosting the event. Like he has been the damage control guy of our team. Ohana for contacting all the mentors. I'd like to thank Orko for his brilliant IT work, especially designing all the posters for the mentors, and also Anjanarshu. These first year guys have proven that they can do anything they want, and I am very proud to have some juniors like them. Then over to Ashmita. Ashmita has been involved in sponsorships and mentorships, managing our all socials, and also helping us get the mentors we wanted. Ayush has been good in doing all the posters for us, and also helping in adding all of you in the WhatsApp groups. It has been his task. Debulina for compiling all the final scores. Ipshita, you have been amazing for all the things you have done, for all the posters, for all the tracks, and all the things related to IT. Sahasha, for the dedication that you have shown, and it reflects even in this Zoom chat that mentors have continuously thanked you. Sanjeevani, for your extremely well-preserved contacts, and also letting in mentors to us, and also Sharoda for the theme 10. It was a very difficult theme, and you have conducted it very well. Shagufta for managing this your track so very well, and also for the promotional activity. Shunrida for compiling the scores, and finally the last joining Anisha and Sumanto into the IT. But the person who remains is are two. One is Shorodipta, without whom this hackathon would be half complete, because of his dedication all throughout the night, for conducting all the important speeches, for directing all the people involved in this hackathon. He has been phenomenal. And also Rishabda. Rishabda used to text me about what things needs to be done as the chair, what things can go wrong, and used to warn me in all ways possible. And wherever there was any discussions that was becoming heated in the group, the seniors helped me out a lot. So thank you everybody who has been involved in this hackathon. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I wish good luck for your future endeavors. Shorodipta, if you would like to provide any add on to something and finally conclude the event.
Yeah, there's nothing more to add as much. So we do have a lot of events planned right now. So I'd request all the participants to stay in the group for the updates. And for a parting remark, I'd like to ask all the participants to sleep and to take rest. And a huge thank you to Srijanda for organizing the entire thing, because this was his brainstorm. And I would request everyone could switch on their video. We'll be taking one final screenshot of all the participants. Thank you so much, all the participants. I would like to request if any of the winners would like to say a few words, or any participant. If any participant would like to say a few words, it would be great. Any feedback, positive, negative, you can write in the chat. I'll unmute you. Okay, sure.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Thank you so much, SAMHSA, for organizing such an amazing event. We worked with so many people. Our mentors were amazing. They were so inspiring. They helped us at every stage. And thank you so much. And it was a huge learning experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. So I'm sure all of you are tired, and thank you for writing your feedback in the chat box. So that's it for now. Once again, one last final thank you. We'll see you again.
So we declare the hackathon closed, and we will be sending in the prizes. For the winners, we'll be contacting them and make sure that the prizes reach them. We'll be keeping in contact with all the mentors, participants, and all. And any other further doubts, we'll be happily able to clarify. And I hope you had a great experience. Thank you so much. And it would be very great if you could please provide your LinkedIn accounts, if possible, on the Slack platform, so that we can connect together and future endeavors can be made possible. Thank you, guys. And I won't say good evening because many people have been joining us from various different timelines. So thank you finally.